Yeah, it's super exciting. It's a big opportunity for us to show our physicality and show that we run this league.
Same for you guys.
Yeah, no, definitely excited. You hear about the rivalry growing up, and then to be able to be a part of it and watch it last year was pretty cool. So to be able to play in it, we're very excited. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think coming to Gonzaga, Coach Drew talks about this is the reason why you came to Gonzaga. These are the type of games. So kind of having that mindset coming into the week, we got opportunity to make a statement on our home floor. So excited.
One for kind of all of you, I mean, even to go off that point, to hear what the crowds brought y'all and to see the student section and the camping out they're going to do this weekend and just the sort of the aura surrounding this kind of thing. And how different does it feel now to sort of be a part of a team to lead up to an event like this and now be a part of it?
Yeah, no, it's very cool. Like this moments you want to be a part of in college basketball, and that's that college spirit, that school spirit you talk about, and just a great atmosphere. So to be a part of that's very special, and we don't take it for granted.
Yeah, I feel blessed, to be a part of that. And just know like we're gonna have one of the best student sections in the country behind us, and it'll be even more rocking than it's been all year. So yeah, it's one of those games you come to Gonzaga for.
Yeah, I mean, it's an environment that you dream about playing in front of, and so we're just super excited for the opportunity and go show what we can do.
Jalen, maybe on the defensive side of things, I mean, that Moraskis guy, I mean, he's huge. He's putting up almost 20 points a game. What is it going to take to stop him and some of those bigs down low? Yeah,
no, he's really talented. They're well coached as well, so they put him in some really good spots. So I think it's just going to be a team defensive type of thing. We got a lot of guys who I think will make his life a little difficult, make his shots, maybe a little bit harder than he's accustomed to, but it'll come down to playing 5-on-5. So we can have great help defense and kind of pressure him and use, we're such a deep team, so we can use all the different size and lineups on them. I think it'll really bother him.
Jalen, you mentioned after the San Francisco game a lot of learning on the fly with both the bigs out. Just this past week, has been able to kind of, you think you have guys been able to settle down and kind of learn, maybe adjust to some things in preparation for the game?
Yeah, I think like just another week of kind of repping the same stuff that, like you said, learn on the fly. But we're always learning something new. I mean, obviously it was a little bit more drastic because we had different personnel, but kind of just figuring out ways to weaponize our new kind of identity or kind of reinventing ourselves. So yeah, it's been settling down, but we're just trying to continue to build and throw a bunch of different stuff at our opponents.
Jalen, obviously they crashed the boards really hard, one of the top rebounding teams on the West Coast. What have the coaches told you about, being out there, the physicality, and how much are they on you, specifically Graham, about, crashing the boards on Saturday? Yeah,
no, that's one of the things coming into the game. We feel like if we can win the glass game, offense and defensively, it'll put us in a good position to win. So yeah, the coach has just been harping on, the effort that we bring, but you just can't take any plays off. You can't forget to box out, or you can't forget to go for a rebound because, like you said, they're one of the better rebounding teams, so they're going every possession. So it'll just be more of a mental battle than just to make sure we're locked in every possession and team rebounding, all 5 guys trying to come up with the rebound.
Braeden, the team's been so consistent this season. It seems like last year there were games that they could sort of drop, go in and out of, but this year has found a way through every game, especially with the last one with San Francisco. What do you think has kept this team afloat, whether it's big blowouts or just having games that are eked out in every single one of them?
Yeah, I think it's our culture here this year. It's really strong, the togetherness that we have, and the will to win, just finding a way. I think everyone's bought in, and whether it's a blowout, like you said, a ugly, scrappy game, we're all connected and we stick with one another and find a way to get it done. So great togetherness, I'd say.
Steele, with how much gravity Graham and Braeden create, have you kind of noticed a difference in the shots that you're getting, and maybe the closeouts are coming harder because there aren't as many guys guarding the paint, and how much are you kind of looking forward to Graham coming back and potentially getting some more opportunities from the three-point line?
I mean, yeah, we're super excited to have Graham back, obviously, but as far as the spacing goes, I think it just changed a little bit. Like, I'm still pulling gravity and making like guys like Jalen and Tyon getting downhill, so I think it's just a different spacing, but I've been able to do that, so it's been good.
What have you guys kind of noticed from Graham, his demeanor, obviously missing the last 3 games, keeping his head up? How have you guys been able to do that? Just any one of you?
Yeah, I think credit to him. He's kind of come with the same leadership and spirit, whether he was playing or not playing, just letting us know what he sees on the floor. And then he also talked about how excited he is just to be back out with us. Obviously, he's been in our corner the whole time, but being on the floor is a little bit different. So I think he's excited, just as excited as we are to have him back. So I think it's equal.
Jalen, you shot not a lot of threes at your last stop. You shot at least some. What's been your approach to that part of the game this year? Is it something that coaches have encouraged you to not do, or maybe look for other shots, or is it more of you kind of being disciplined and kind of knowing what your strengths are and kind of playing to those instead of shooting?
Yeah, no, I think the coaches have really given me a lot of freedom, not even just shooting, but just offensively, kind of just to make plays wherever I see opportunities or advantages. So, yeah, they've been encouraging in whatever shots that I'm open to. And I think, yeah, like you said, knowing my strengths and seeing other opportunities for different plays. You know, if teams don't guard me, then I can get a bunch of great screens and get my guys open shots like the two next to me. So, yeah, just believing in our plan and however teams decide to guard me.
Any more for the guys?
Braeden, not to make too much out of this game, but does this feel like maybe like a turning point? I know you guys are hopefully going to get Graham back, but you got however many games left in the season, I think 9 or 8. Does it feel like a turning point? Does it feel like, all right, we've got to put our foot on the gas now?
No, I wouldn't say so. I feel like that's kind of been our mindset throughout the whole season, taking each game one at a time and trying to win that one and put our best foot forward in that one. So Saturday's another opportunity for that, and we'll keep taking them one game at a time and stay focused and present.
For Braeden and Steele, Coach, you just kind of had a hard time comparing Jalen to somebody you've coached before. Have you two ever played with anybody who kind of with that skill set and just his approach to the game?
No, Jalen's he's pretty special. I mean, the utilities that he has and the ways we can use him, and he's a lot of fun to play with and helps us win games. And so, very glad to have him on the team for sure.
Yeah, he's a Swiss Army knife. He does so many little things that people won't even notice, and it's super fun to play with him.
Jalen, what's your approach to guarding the 7-footers? I know that there's a chance that you guys go small for at least part of the game Saturday, and they've got the 2 7-footers, and you did a pretty good job against Mara from Seattle U. How do you kind of approach that assignment when a guy has 4 to 5 inches on you?
Yeah, I think just making it uncomfortable for him. So, he may have size on me, but if I can get him to catch on the perimeter, I'll probably have the advantage if he has to put it on the floor. And then, yeah, just finding ways to be physical and just make him do something he's not accustomed to. So if he's really good at hook shots, maybe make him shoot a different type of shot. And then just trust my teammates that if I do try to go make a play, they're going to have my back. So.
Braeden and Steele, you guys are both Washington natives. Did you watch the NFC Championship game, and what's the excitement level seeing the Seahawks go to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm definitely going to that parade if they win, for sure.
Yeah, no, looking forward to it. To have him back in the Super Bowl is pretty cool. So
this guy's from Seattle and he's not a Seahawks fan.
Wow.
Been trying to recruit him. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't have an NFL team, so I'm a free agent right now. So I don't want to bandwagon, but it's close to home, and if they win, it's not bad. But
it's pretty easy.
Yeah.